Hello everyone! Today we are going to talk about laser prints and how to use them on the gel plate. Now I know there are a lot of videos out there that explain this, but the reason why I'm doing a video about it is I want to share with you how to image transfer my laser prints. The very first thing, I highly recommend using Amsterdam paint. You can get this at Michael's. One of the things that really helps to get a really good print, one, using really good paint that works for this process. Also, another really important part to remember in this process is how much paint you put on your gel plate. Now, you want to put approximately a gram of paint on your plate. That's it. Or if you want to talk ounces, it would be 0.0353 ounces. Roll it out nice and thin, and using just a gram of paint, you won't be wasting any paint. If you've watched any of my past videos, you would see that I am really good at using too much paint. Roll it out nice and smooth, and look at there. I did not have to remove any paint. I'm just going to clean off my brayer here. That's it. So we're going to take this image, and this is glossy paper. Then I'm going to take another piece of paper, lay it on top of that, and use the brayer. Just like that. That's it. Now we're going to lift this. Look at that beautiful transfer. It is nearly perfect. Now, unfortunately, my gel plate is a little stained from another project, but let's see how close I can get it to show you how amazing that transfer. It is perfect. Now we're going to let this dry, and then we'll really see how good it is. Sometimes when doing a transfer, you'll get these little dots right here, and we can just take those right off. You could leave them if you wanted. That one's on the other side. Here's another one. Just to clean it up just a little bit. And I think that's it. That one might be, yep, that one's on the other side too. I did some coloring in, and it looks really, really, really pretty. It looks really neat. You can see the image below the paint, and that's what you want. This is looking fabulous. You know what? I think I'm going to need to do it this way. I'm trying to use up some scrap paper, and this paper that I'm using is very thin. And there we go. So there is one image transfer. We are going to take the exact same transfer that we used to make this image, which looks like this, and we're going to see if we can get another print out of it. After reviewing this video before publishing, I realized what I should have done is shown you a first generation without the coloring. That way you can see how well the image transfer works. So I'm gonna do this quickly right now. I printed out a new laser print of the same image so I can show you exactly how it would look without the coloring. So you can see the nice, crisp, clean lines and see how wonderful it transfers. There it is. Very, very, very nice. And I'm going to save this for another time. We're going to go ahead and let this dry, and then we'll lift a print with the very simple color. Okay, here we go. Look how nice and clear that is. Isn't that amazing? That looks great. Okay, we're going to go back and go do the second generation of the actual first print that we were working on. But this print, you can really see how clear the lines are. All right, let's keep going. Okay, are you ready to try again? Another gram of paint. We're going to use the same image transfer and see if we can get another print off of it. Just making sure that it makes contact. Take the brayer, go over the back here, and lift. And there we have another transfer. All right, that is looking good. Okay, so this is the second print. We're going to try to do number 3. Let's see if we can get a third image out of this. And yes, you can. You can get 3. So this is a third generation print, and what I like to do with third generation prints is make a lighter background, more of a transparent background. So I'm going to use some distress ink and tea dye and just pat the plate. And we're going to mix this color with some gel medium. And what the gel medium will do is move around that ink to make it nice and even. And you'll see that in just a moment, how that colors the background. It's a really nice effect. And it's very light. Let's lift this print. And there's print number 3. Looking good. Should we try for number 4? Let's do it. Here's number 4. And there's number 4, just as good as number 3. Check that out. Isn't that amazing? Now, will this work with any kind of laser print? I cannot say for sure. I just know that this technique works with my laser prints because my laser prints are probably a little bit different than a laser print that you may get from somebody else. It depends on what kind of paper they use. and their way of printing. All right, we're going to let this dry, and then we're going to use the Distress inks again. And there is number 4. Not too bad. I do notice that as you use the same laser print over and over, you do get these little dotty things, but you know, those you could just work with those probably. Well, that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helps you out with your image transfers, especially if you purchase them from me and you feel a little bit new to using laser prints on the gel plate. I think this video would be very helpful with that. I thought it would be fun to show you. This is a first generation, and this is the 4th. So you can see how much clearer the first one is versus the 4th. However, the 4th generation is still really good. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.